All right. Here we are, ladies and gentlemen, back with part number 2 of the live stream with the boys. Hopefully we can win a Super Bowl this season. That's the goal. That is the goal. We still have to do Broke Boys Derrick Henry trade. He's still here. Well, we are waiting on the downfall of the Chicago Bears. And by downfall, I mean I'm hoping that they do well, so that their draft pick isn't valued as highly as what it is currently. But Derrick Henry is still here. For how much longer? Who knows? We have to work on this. It's certainly something we have to work on. The offensive line. We're going to need basically an overhaul at every single position. I could use new offensive line the entire way down. So we got to work on that. On defense, we could use some defensive linemen. We could use some linebackers. We're still in the early portions of this rebuild, obviously. We've only done one season. We did draft, excuse me. We did draft our future number 1, Bryce Young. Hopefully the franchise quarterback for the next 15 seasons. That's the goal. I'm not going to adjust I'm not going to take a look at his development chart. I don't want to spoil it. But I will adjust what he looks like on the field so that he can look a little bit better. He probably needs to have the Titan sleeves. He probably needs to have... Wristbands don't really matter too much. And then he'll probably need a towel. We'll give him a towel. Put him on the right. There we go. The right, actually, that looks kind of stupid. We'll give him a center towel. Right in the center. There we go. And then he can have... What kind of shoe should he have? He should have probably... Ooh. I kind of like the Vapor Edges because they're super white. I like the kind of crisp color of the super white. And then we go to player info. Does he need to be number 15? I guess we could change him to number 6. You know what? Let's make him number 6. We'll eventually retire number 6 as he becomes a Hall of Famer. But there we go. That's Bryce Young right away. Tight ends, we've got 3 really good ones. Very happy with that. Wide receivers, we got Amon-Ra St. Brown, John Mechie. We've got Traylon Burks. We've got this guy. I forget his name. What's his name? Jermaine Burton. Is he the fast one? 92 speed, 96 excel. I can't remember exactly if he's the fast one or not. There was another guy that we drafted, wasn't there? That was like super fast. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe he was the guy. I thought that there was like a super fast guy. I guess I was wrong. Maybe that's something else. I do want to check. What's the Bears draft picks looking like now? We need to make sure that we keep an eye on that so we can eventually cause their downfall. All right, the Chicago Bears. They're the ones that have... Well, yeah, they have Willie Anderson Jr. That's right. That's what I thought. So currently their first round pick is valued at pick 12, and then their next year one is valued at pick 4. So we have to wait until that next year one gets up a little bit more, so that it's valued a little bit less, so that it's not as difficult to trade Derrick Henry there. Manage the staff. Let's manage the staff. Manage the staff. We should probably start to go down this board here on the offense. Although we do have enough points to get that third one, so let's do that really quickly before I forget. And then we can go down here. And, oh, this is 20 staff points per thing. That's crazy. I didn't realize that it was 20 staff points. All right. They're making me work for it, aren't they? And we do have some spots to fill. I could go to free agency and fill some holes. I don't know what we need. Probably need another wide receiver. Oops, wrong side. Let's fill out the wide receiver board. Who's the fastest wide receiver in free agency? It is Robert Connor. 98 speed out of Oregon. Okay. He's got normal development. 98 speed, 93 excel, 90 agility. So basically all he's good at is running. That's all he's good at, which could be useful. We've also got Cavante Turpin, Jalen Virgil. Everybody else that's really fast has been picked up by a team. I might take a flyer on that guy, that super fast guy. I mean, 98 speed is super crazy. I wish he had a little bit better acceleration, but other than that, it looks really good. Then we've got left tackles. Is there any young left tackles that are good? Jack Schmidt's a 66 overall. I don't hate that. He's a rookie out of Clemson. That could be interesting. Maybe we take him. Jack Schmidt, you're welcome to the Tennessee Titans. Fill out another hole there. Maybe we need to get a left guard or a center. Let's check left guard. Is there a good center or a good left guard that hasn't been picked up by a team? Doesn't look like it. What about the center position? Christian Brockers. No, it looks like all those centers got drafted. That's our right guard right there, Andrew Wilcox. What about right tackle? We got nobody here. Everybody's on a practice squad, looks like. Joey Peak. Is there like a super fast left end? That'd be kind of crazy. Chase Winovich. No, it doesn't look like it. What about a fast D tackle? Who's the fastest D tackle? PJ Hill or PJ Hall? Interesting. Very, very interesting. Ooh, we've got this guy, Raphael Hatchett. Raphael Hatchett. Who's the fastest left outside linebacker? Nobody that we can sign, or at least that I'm willing to sign. Ooh, Donta Hightower. Tanner Muse is 90 speed, 90 excel. Why is he in free agency? He could be pretty good. Robert Spillman. I might want to sign Tanner Muse. I don't know if I'll keep him on the team, but he can certainly get a roster spot because he's got 90 speed. Who wouldn't want that? Blake Casham's got 90 speed. Noah Dawkins out of the Citadel. Ooh, the fastest corner in free agency is Kalen Barnes because he's on a practice squad. But the one that's not is Keon Crossan. I don't really want to deal with Keon Crossan, that's for sure. Fabian Moreau, Bryce Callahan. This guy, Kalen Barnes, can I sign him off of the practice squad? I can. I might want to sign this dude because he's super fast. So we'll sign him off the Broncos practice squad. And now we have a full roster instead of just having 49 guys on the team. Mock draft number 1. Left tackles at the top of the board. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. I might have to change my scouts. Hold on. Let me take a look at the region breakdown. I might have to change up my scouts. So we have wide receiver as our expertise, and the strength is wide receiver, so we'll keep that for now. West, offensive tackle and interior offensive lineman. Okay, we'll keep that, so the West can stay. We're going to have to remove, or we're going to have to fire Ron Hogan for the Central, so we got to remember to do that. Northeast, we'll have to fire Felix Perez, and we'll have to fire, so we have to fire the last 3. So let it view region prospects. So let's fire, wait, no, that's not what I want to do. Manage scouts is what I want to do. So we have to fire Ron Hogan. So let's do that. Can I not do that? How am I, wait, why can't I fire him? Manage scouts. Free agent scouts. Hold on, let me go back out. Let me go to the scouts. How do I fire you? Can I not fire you right now? I can't fire you at any time? Oh, that's BS. I thought I could fire you at any moment. What? Since when can you not fire him at any moment? Yeah, I can't sign anybody either. What? I did not know you couldn't do that. I guess we could choose the regional scouting focus. We'll set it on this. Offensive tackle and guard. We'll set it on guard. Interior offensive line. Because we do need that. So we will set that. But I do want to take a look at some of these prospects. So we've got Taylor Widmer. Or Widemer. Solid to good speed. Don't really know anything about him yet. It's still super early. I don't really like him that much because his physicals aren't great. We don't really need to look at quarterback, but it doesn't hurt to take a peek. I'm not going to draft him, but just to know what's out there. Mark Bass. Okay. I don't like his pass block finesse being a C. Glenn Ward. Are you the guy? You've got solid to good speed, great to elite strength. His poor to marginal agility kind of turns me off of him. Then you got this right tackle, Devontae Buckley. Could be something. Hey, Carson, what's going on, man? Thanks for stopping by. Tyler Robinson. Okay, I like him. I like him. Block shedding's a D, but he might not have to be a guy that block sheds. You never know. You've got Bryce Bush. What a name. There's not like a crazy good athlete, is there? He doesn't even look that great. Jamichael Fulton. He was the one that was projected to go first overall, wasn't he? I mean, he looks pretty solid. D pass block power. Kind of scares me a little bit. Tony Dillon. There's got to be like a crazy athlete. You got to have a crazy athlete. Have you played Chapter 4 yet? I have played Chapter 4, Carson. I've played a lot of games, actually. Haven't won one yet. Got second place. Came pretty close. So you're telling me there's not a crazy athlete yet? Oh, come on. I want somebody that's got like super crazy speed or something. Give me something. This guy looks pretty solid, Greg Richter. I'll put him on the favorites board just so I don't forget about him. This guy's got D zone coverage. Don't like that already. He's got great to elite speed. Maybe he turns into something. Who knows? Matthew Martin. Ooh, hello. There's the great to elite speed I was looking for from the outside linebacker. Okay, we'll keep an eye on Matthew Martin. He could be something. Mike College? Is it Mike College? He looks really good. Okay, this left tackle could be the real deal. All right, I'm definitely going to put him on the board. Darren Godfrey. Solid all around. A finesse moves, C power moves. Is he a finesse rusher? We don't know what his archetype is yet. Devin Weldon. Great to elite acceleration. Doesn't look amazing from what I can see so far. Don't even want to look at you. C zone coverage. I'm not impressed, but maybe he's got good physicals. Not really. Man, this draft class does not seem to be very great. There's not really anybody that's like popping out at me. And we're almost into the second round now. Al Carr out of The Ohio State University. Looks like just a pretty solid guy. I'll put him on the board just so I don't forget about him. Let me go straight up like corners. There's got to be a good corner that's like fast. There's got to be. There's always at least one corner that's super fast. I've probably taken a look at these guys, but I can't remember. Is he super fast? He's not. Come on, there's got to be one corner that's got crazy speed. Is there not going to be one corner that has crazy speed? This guy's 5'11". He's got good to great speed. That's not good enough. Marco Jones. I already don't like him because of D zone coverage. There's not one corner with crazy speed. Good jumping. I might put a thing on him. He's got good jumping. Marco Pounds. Okay, this guy's got to be good. His name is Marco Pounds. But he doesn't have his D zone coverage. I mean, you can work on zone coverage, but it's unnecessary. Like you don't want to work on it. What about wide receivers? There's got to be a wide receiver available that is fast. We took a look at... Did I take a look at Kendrick Brown? I can't remember. He's got a deep route running. Grade 2 elite speed. Hello. Okay. Oops, I didn't mean to back out on him. He could be something. His skills. He's got F medium route running, so he's just a deep threat, it looks like. Ray Forbes. I like your name, but you don't really impress me that much. What's next Sunday, Carson? What is next Sunday? You don't impress me either. Man, there's nobody really. This draft class just kind of sucks, really. It's just kind of buns. Your birthday? Your birthday's next Sunday? All right, Carson, let's go, baby. That's awesome. I should be streaming next Sunday, so come in and we can wish you a happy birthday on stream next Sunday. Okay, Malik Bernard might have something. You'll be 15? All right, Carson, let's go. That's awesome, man. Malik Bernard could be good. I want to go to running backs next. Is there a running back that is like crazy, just like Saquon Barkley style? Because that could be really, really awesome. And it doesn't look like there is. Benji Freeman? Come on, Benji, you got to be something for me. He's got good to great he's got great to elite acceleration, but nothing really else. Man, these running backs are kind of buns, aren't they? It's kind of a cheeks draft class, if I have to say so myself. But we are only in week 3, so not a big deal yet. We got to keep figuring out the draft class as we move forward. And we won again, 3-0 for the boys. 3-0 for the boys. Christian Fulton gets an upgrade. Deshaun Hand gets an upgrade. Nick Rose gets an upgrade. Awesome, awesome, awesome. QB1 check-in as he's 3-0. Coach, your team has played really well in the early part of the season. Is off to a hot start. Praise Bryce Young, baby. Let's go. Beat the Panthers. Oh, that's a tall task. I mean, the Panthers are, what, 2-1? Yeah, they're 2-1. Can we beat the Carolina Panthers? Oh, we lose by 4. And the Jags won. The Jags won. Farley gets an upgrade point. Bijan gets an upgrade point. Okay, we are getting the boys upgraded. Let's go. 2-2 on the Falcons. I really felt like good about... Well, he really said that weird. It's okay, Bryce. You still got plenty of time left to go in your rookie season. Plenty of time. And we will pick up another W. And the Patriots are 1-4. That hurts my heart. And Bryce Young gets an upgrade point. Let's give him improviser, might as well. He could be useful. And he got an ability slot. That means he's got superstar or X Factor. He's got one of the two. He just got an extra ability slot. We've got a cold opponent. We've got no fear. No fear. The Patriots are struggling. All players will have -5 break, tackle, play rec, and tackle for the game. That sucks. Sucks to suck, New England. I'm sorry. I do love you. You're my favorite team, but we got to run through you. We got to get through you. And we lose. You got to be kidding me. We lose to a 1-4 football team, really? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Yeah, we lost to a trap game. That kind of sucks, but we do get upgrade points. Ben Jones, Amon-Ra. We'll use Playmaker on Amon-Ra because that's still busted. So we'll go there. We have minus morale. That's not helping. We got to fix that. Gotta fix that. And we should be getting really close to seeing if Bryce Young has X Factor or Superstar, whatever it is. And he has... Oh, it's got to be next game, right? Yeah, it's going to be next game. So next week, once we simulate this game against the Browns, who happen to be undefeated, by the way. The Browns are undefeated. Let's see if we can go into Cleveland and beat them. Ooh, we get our second mock draft as well. That's always nice. And we do. We go in and we upset the Browns, who were undefeated. The Jags are 7-0, by the way. And we should know the development trait of our star young rookie quarterback. So that's awesome. Team bonding retreat. Let's get team bonding retreat. Got to get that morale up. A team bonding retreat held by the players has brought the team closer together. Plus 10 morale for all players. We lose 5 awareness, but we do win. We do get plus 5 or plus 10 on the morale. That's crazy. And what it is? What is it? He's an X Factor. Let's go, baby. We drafted an X Factor quarterback. Oh, that's so awesome, man. Pro reads. What's his stats looking like? 89 throw power. His speed is an 85. What should we give him? I don't think he should have pro reads. Not right now. Let's give him run and gun for right now. Just for right now. We might change it. It can always be changed. We'll give him quick draw. We'll give him for what he can have right now. That could be useful. The agile extender. That could be very useful. Let's use tight out, and then we'll give him agile extender for right now until we unlock some more ability slots. But that is awesome, drafting a X Factor wide receiver or wide X Factor quarterback, although we can't use his X Factor right now. Why can we not use his X Factor? West Coast zone run is what we were running. Do we have anything better than this? No, base 3-4 is better. I don't think I need to go into the staff, do I? And do that? I might. Offensive coordinator. No, we can use X Factors on the offensive lineup. It just doesn't let me use Bryce Young's. And we're not going to have enough to get to the quarterbacks. That's okay, though. We are still working on those upgrades. And we've got the mock draft that we can take a look at. A little bit of a mock draft. So it's got Taylor Widmer as the #1 player in mock draft #1. He was... Where was he? He jumped up a lot. He was number 6 in the first mock draft, so he must be having a good season in Miami. But I took a look at him. I didn't think he was that great. I didn't think he was amazing. Let me take a look at my favorites. Has anybody stood out to me? Is anybody not great? So this guy probably is not worth it. So I will remove him from the favorites list. This guy's a speed rusher. Great to elite speed. B block shedding. He's definitely not a pass, like he's definitely not a guy you can put in coverage, but he looks okay. Looks okay for now. This guy looks really good. Except for his pass block power is kind of low at a D, but I still am interested in him. Then you got Al Carr, who looks solid, I guess. Doesn't look bad. Then you got Notori Logan out of, where's he from? He's from UCLA. I think I only put him on there because he had the great to elite jumping. He's got A catching, A press. Okay, maybe he's worth more than I thought. And then you got Kendrick Brown. This is the fast guy, right? The really fast guy. Great to elite speed. A deep route running. Yeah, this is the guy who had F medium route running. So he's just a deep threat. But that's not always a bad thing. And then you got Malik Bernard, who's also a deep threat. But he's got better possibilities than the other wide receivers. So he could be good. You never know. We'll keep an eye on those wide receivers. We will definitely keep an eye on those wide receivers. What about this guy? Tyler Robinson. Tyler Robinson looks pretty good. I was a little bit curious about him before, but that's because we didn't know we didn't like know really in depth about his attributes, and now we do. Now we know more at least. All right, so we go into the bye week 5-2. Jaguars are 7-0. Are they going to stay undefeated? They are. Jaguars are undefeated right now. That's crazy. The Jaguars always do good. I don't know why. They're just like an amazing sim team for some strange reason. And our X Factor quarterback is now an 81 overall, but he's playing down because of the morale, the bad morale. But if we keep winning, then we won't have bad morale. Colts are 3-5. That should be an easy win. I do want to go now and take a look at the Bears. I want to see if are their picks still valued highly? Can we make the move now on Derrick Henry? Pick 9 and pick 4. No, their picks are still valued super high, which is not good for us because we're trying to trade Derrick Henry to the Bears. The Bears must be having a bad season. Players ready to negotiate. Derrick Henry's contract is up. We're definitely going to make a decision on him. We're definitely going to trade him. Jeffrey Simmons, probably want to bring him back. Christian Fulton want to bring him back. We're probably going to trade Taylor Lewan. Trade Ben Jones. Basically trade everybody else. Let's just bring back Jeffrey Simmons right now. I think that would be the best idea. So we'll offer him the player-friendly contract, and he's coming back for 4 more seasons. And Christian Fulton can also come back. Thank you for that. We still have $100+ million to spend, so I mean we could bring back Derrick Henry. It's not out of the realm of possibilities. As we simulate and beat the Colts, that's awesome. Now we're 6-2. The Jags finally lost, which is good for us. Jermaine Burton gets an upgrade point, and he can go up with Playmaker. Bada bing, bada boom. So he goes up. Elijah Molden. Okay. We'll auto-upgrade the rest of those guys. But we are taking on we've got a pretty tough schedule right now. The Raiders are 6-3. The Jags are 8-1. And those are the next 2 games that we play. Pretty tough schedule as we beat the Raiders. The Raiders. So now we're 7-2 versus the 8-1 Jaguars. They must have had their bye this past week. So we will play them. Prospect Spotlight. Who are they spotlighting? Eric Keenan. Okay. Cornerback Eric Keenan. They want me to take a more in-depth look at. I guess I can. Is he good? Usually when they tell me to do that, they're not a good player, so I'm not going to hold them to anything. Eric Keenan. Where's he at? Here he is. Out of Ohio State. All right. Now I'm even more intrigued. His physicals are horrible. And his play rec is bad. His zone coverage is bad. His man coverage could be an A, I guess. No, he doesn't look good at all. I don't know why they tell me to look at these guys. He's horrible, or at least he's not worth drafting for me. We've got the short week. Talking to Ben. Is that Ben Jones? It is Ben Jones. Beat the Jaguars and commit to 1 or fewer turnovers. That's a pretty tough ask. I mean, the Jaguars are freaking 8-1 right now. You're asking a lot from the boy. If we go to my favorites, who do I want to know more about? I probably want to know more about this left tackle. I want to know more about one of these wide receivers, probably. And I want to know more about Tyler Robinson. So let's learn about Malik Bernard. We'll learn about those 2 guys. Or those 3 guys. Because I definitely want to learn more about this left tackle. I think he could be pretty good. So we'll use those as our focus players. And we will hopefully beat the Jacksonville Jaguars. Are we going to beat them? This is for first place in the division. And we lose 25-22. So we almost beat them. almost beat him. Bryce Young gets another upgrade point. So we'll give him improviser again. And Bryce Young's going to be a good one, isn't he? He is going to be a good one. Caleb Farley gets another upgrade point. He's also going to be a good one. Steelers are 5-5. We could be a playoff team. We really could be a playoff team this season, which is not something I expected. I mean, we don't look like that great of a team, to be fair. We've got decent players. We haven't really found out what Bijan, his hidden development. I'm guessing it's just star, but I don't know. You can never really know. Farley's doing good. Simmons we just re-signed. Kevin Byard, Fulton we re-signed. We're looking good. We're playing definitely. We're better. We're playing better than what we probably should be. But now it's time. I have more staff points. I can go in and get that, and then probably get that, and then go in and get this again. So now our quarterbacks get 20% XP. 20% more XP, which is always a plus. Always a plus. Taking on the 5-5 Steelers late in the season. And we will beat them 31-28, and we have 2 breakout scenarios. Okay. 2 breakout scenarios. John Mechie gets an upgrade point. Henry gets an upgrade point. You love to see it. John Mechie given playmaker. He's now up to a 76 overall. Christian Fulton gets an upgrade point. Auto upgrade the rest of those guys. Who are the breakout D linemen and wide receivers? Oh, it's Jeffrey. He could have an X Factor season or an X Factor breakout. He has to get. We have to hold the Texans to less than 50 yards rushing. That's crazy. Or get 3 of every one of those things. And who's the wide receiver? Please be like John Mechie or something. Or Amon-Ra, I guess. That could work too. Any of our wide receivers. Get Amon-Ra St. Brown. 3 plus 3 touchdowns. Okay, that's doable. And then he'll go up to superstar development. That is very much doable. Okay, you know what? I might have to jump in and play this game. I might have to jump in and play this game. They still have Davis Mills, Gilbert, Bryce Young. Start the training. Jeffrey Simmons and Amon-Ra St. Brown are the 2 breakout scenarios. It's going to be a lot harder to get Jeffrey Simmons. We have to hold the Texans to 50 yards or less on the ground. Let's just play the moments against them. Let's jump in and play these boys. On the road, it shouldn't be too difficult.
EA
All
Sports.
right, let's score some points with Amon-Ra St. Brown.
The football belongs to the Titans of Tennessee.
No, we're taking a shot already. I'm going to turn this down just a little bit. We're going to take a shot already. It's not going to be with Amon-Ra, I don't think. Maybe he's open. Nope, it's going to be Mechie. Catch that, Mechie. Yes. John Mechie with the catch. And let's get Derrick Henry involved. Love getting Derrick Henry involved. Okay, we didn't go anywhere really. Although he's already got over 1,000 yards rushing. He is killing the game. He is absolutely killing the game. He's making me want to re-sign him. Where's where's Amon-Ra? Amon-Ra's going to run up the sideline. But I got to check that down. It's going to be Mechie again. Where can we get this ball to Amon-Ra? What's Amon-Ra's route? I don't know what his route is, but I'm going to have to check that down to Mechie. Good block from Amon-Ra. Oh, that ball's out! Please tell me he was down. Mechie fumbled. Please tell me he was down. Please tell me he was down. Mechie fumbles. Was he down? They're going to say he wasn't down, and it popped out. That's unfortunate. That is really unfortunate. John Mechie stops our progress. They're going to hand it off to the running back. We can't allow 50 yards on the ground, and that's already 16 from Dameon Pierce. Well, that's not a good sign. That is not a good sign. Pinch the linebackers. We don't have that great a linebacking core. But Jones is going to get in the backfield and stop Dameon Pierce. Good job, boys. That's a good goal line stand there. Well, it's not a goal line stand, but good job. Can we get to Dameon Pierce or Davis Mills? It's going to be Davis Mills. It's going to be back in the end zone, middle of the end zone, I should say. Touchdown. All right, so the fumble from John Mechie did not help us there. I will say that. The fumble did not help us, and we are down 2 scores to the Texans. Come on, boys. Let's figure this out. What's going on here? Oh, hello. We got shaky screen. Gilbert should be open, and he is. Good job. Hey, Cobra, what's going on, man? Thanks for stopping by. We'll go read option. Bryce Young should have the speed to get there. Bryce Young almost got there. 9 yards, 9 yards. And maybe Derrick Henry. No, Derrick Henry shut down very easily. They were expecting the run game. And that's going to be the 2-minute warning. Man, this crowd is going crazy. The screen is shaking so much. The screen is shaking so much. Amon-Ra's in the slot, which is what I like. Because we got to get him touchdowns. And they brought somebody off the blitz. Or off the edge right away. I mean, I can't believe it. I cannot honestly believe it. I mean, it probably would have been picked off, to be fair, because there was a bunch of linebackers in the middle of the field. But if I throw that one, it's Amon-Ra for at least a first down. He gets it. We get the first down. Come on, we got to get these touchdowns with Amon-Ra, and another pressure from the Texans. Come on. Give me some time to find St. Brown here. I got to get it to him. That's going to get it to him. He's going to drop it, or at least it's going to get broken up. Come on, Amon-Ra. What are we doing here? I'm trying to get you these touchdowns so you can have superstar development. There you go. That's it. That's more like it. You finally won off the line. Thank you. All right, that's one. That is one that we have to get to him. Still dealing with the coughing fit. Oh, well, I hope you feel better, Cobra. Ooh, Traylon Burks is press coverage, one-on-ones. That safety choose to help? Nope, the safety didn't help. I'm going to heave it. Traylon Burks! That was a bad ball from Bryce Young there. Time to send Traylon Burks deep again. Oh, that was a real bad ball from Bryce Young. That was a real bad ball from Bryce Young. Let's go dagger style. They back off. They don't show full pressure. If I could fit that, that's an interception. I tried to have some vision, I guess you can say, or some anticipation would be a better word probably. I tried to have some anticipation, but it didn't have it in time. Oh, holy crap. That must have been a turnover or something. Something happened there. We're probably going to lose this. Yeah, 3 turnovers. We're probably going to lose this game, most likely, but we can at least try and get 3 touchdowns with Amon-Ra. That's going to be an interception again. I didn't think that was that bad of a pass. He steps out of bounds. Was that bad of a pass? I didn't think that was going to be that bad of a pass. Yeah, they keep scoring. That had to have been another turnover. We have 4 turnovers on the game. We're getting blown out on the road in Houston. That's going to be Amon-Ra. He catches that. 169 yards, 1 touchdown, 3 interceptions for Bryce Young. So the rookie is not having that great of a game. We've got St. Brown. We've got Hooper. Check it down. That's Traylon Burks. Keep it going. Hopefully this works. That's Hooper. Hooper holds on. Thank you. Got a little worried that he wouldn't hold on to that. Don't tell me we're going to get really close to getting him the superstar development and he's not going to be able to get it. Got to throw that in there. That's number 2. Good throw from Bryce. Okay, that's 2 touchdowns for him. We got to... I don't want to play this Super Sim. We got to get this ball back. We got to get this ball back in a reasonable time. No, they ran the ball out. No, we got him 2. That's super upsetting. We only got him 2 of the 3. Oh, it's so... No, I didn't have a good time. Not enjoyable at all. And we got blown out, too. I didn't think we were going to get blown out in that game. 41-17. I know we didn't get... we're in the playoffs, by the way. I know we didn't get Jeffrey Simmons. They probably ran all over us. Yeah, made a few plays, pressure. I want to be... And that performance wasn't good enough. Yeah, I know, Jeffrey. I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm proud of my... But it wasn't... I tried so hard, Amin-Ra. I did. I just needed one more possession. We could have got you the ball, or we could have got you a touchdown. For some reason, the Texans just started to play like the greatest team of all time. I don't know what happened. We lose to the Bengals. No, we can't start slipping. We cannot start slipping. Bryce Young gets another upgrade point. And now we got to play the Jaguars, who are 11-2. Are you kidding me? 11-2? Really? That's insane. And we beat them, though. Of course we beat them. I don't know how. Of course we beat them. We're 9-5. That win should have us in a good spot to make the playoffs. So that's awesome. Bijan, we still don't know his development trait. We should know within the next couple of weeks. So that's good. Taking on the 8-6 Saints. Come on, big win, big win. Oh, we lost by a touchdown to the Saints. We're 9-6. I don't know if we're going to make the playoffs. We got to win these games. We've got to win these games, and we're just not doing it. Playmaker upgrade for Amin-Ra. The rest of those guys can get upgrades. Taking on the Bucks, who are 2-13. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers are 2-13. We cannot slip up in this game. We already lost to the 1-4 Patriots early in the season in a trap game, and we lose to the Buccaneers. How do we lose to a 2-win football team? Come on, guys. We don't deserve to make the playoffs if we're losing to them. What is that? That's embarrassing. Losing to a 2-win football team. We're still in the playoffs somehow. Oh my God, I can't believe we just lost to a 2-win football team. That's insane. That is insane, losing to a 2-win football team. We've got more chances to do some upgrading here. So probably should add a couple points to you and a couple points to you, and might as well just finish out the entire side right there. So spend all the points there. Bada bang, bada boom. Bada bang, bada boom. Final game of the season. What is the Bears' draft picks projected to be? Pick 7 and pick 4. Are the Bears really about to have a bad season? Are the Bears really about to have a bad season? Come on, Chicago, be better. Be better. Final game of the year against the Colts. Are we winning? No, we lose, but we make the playoffs. We shouldn't. We are not a good team. We fall to the 7th seed. I don't know why we're in the playoffs, but we are. We're going to get blown out by the Browns. I don't know how or why we made the playoffs. We get the first of many things because it's the first time we made the playoffs. We're going to play it cool. I definitely don't want to guarantee a win, that's for sure. definitely don't want to guarantee a win. What are the prospects looking like? Did anybody get more accomplished? Favorites? What do we know about this guy? This guy looks really good. His physicals are amazing. His pass block power and run block is a little bit sketchy, but for the most part, he looks like a solid player. What about the other guys that we learned about? We know 100% on Malik Bernard. He's a deep threat. He's got great to elite speed. He looks very mid, except for his speed. So, take that for what it is. And then Tyler Robinson, we also learned a little bit more about. He looks like a good athlete. His block shedding is a little bit scary to me, but he's got A-man coverage and C-zone coverage, so I don't hate it. We've got some options. Not many. Oh, you're still dying out there with the coughing? How did the team do in terms of stats? How did Bryce Young do? He didn't have that great of a passing season. 3,900 yards, 31 touchdowns, 15 interceptions. I mean, those are good numbers for a rookie. I'd like to see a little bit better, though, obviously. Derrick Henry had 1,700 yards and 12 touchdowns. Bijan did okay in his role. 2,000-yard receivers, Amon-Ra and Treylon Burks. 10 touchdowns for Amon-Ra, 7 for Burks. Mechie had 3. Defensively, we had Deion Jones, 142 tackles. Joe Schobert with 116. Deion Jones really had 142 tackles? That's crazy. 11.5 sacks for Jeffrey Simmons. 5 for Schobert. 5 for Deshaun Hand. 4 Joe Schobert stepped up. Jeez. That's a crazy season for him. 100 plus tackles, 5 sacks, and 4 interceptions. That's a crazy season. That is a crazy, crazy season. Does Joe Schobert need a contract? Because I will certainly give him one. Playoff football for the Tennessee Titans. Wild card against the Browns. We don't deserve to be here. Don't really want to be here. We're probably going to get absolutely killed in this game, but we might as well try to do something.
The football belongs to the Titans of Tennessee. First drive of the game. Let's get to it.
Might as well try and do something. Derrick Henry.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry.
Okay, so you got 4 yards in the play.
First play from scrimmage. Second down. Again, it's Henry.
Henry going nowhere on second down.
Up to the 30, and that's all.
Oh, that didn't work.
Just not a whole lot of room to
I don't know why I can't use my X Factor. Why can't Bryce Young use his X Factor? Is he not high? Oh, he might not be high enough rated. Maybe that's the thing. Uh-oh. I'm in trouble. I totally screwed that up. That's 100% on me. Totally screwed that up. Well, that's not a good start. That is not a good start at all. And the Browns scored, obviously, so great. 2nd and inches. That's a very favorable lineup to run against. I guess not. Got the first down, but I thought I'd be able to get at least like 4 or 5 yards on that. They just brought both linebackers and said, yeah, we're going to beat you. Bijan's out there. Looks like Bijan is at least superstar. He's going to catch that. He's either superstar or X Factor. We'll have to check. That's the end of the first quarter. We got to put points on the board here. Got to put points on the board.
Titans in possession of the football. So not quite a first and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches.
Oh, that's a beautiful block, and Derrick Henry's in. Thank you. We're going to go crowd surfing here. They're going to deny me. Get in there, Derrick. Yes. Little Lambo leap style. And the Browns go right down the field and score. That's not intimidating at all.
Coming up here, this defense looking for a 3rd down stop.
They went right down the field and score. You couldn't stop them at all, defense? There's Amon-Ra, and he's going to be able to get the first down. That was a very ugly way to do it, but it worked. I don't care. I do not care because it worked. From the 18-yard line, we have a chance to tie the game. Going to give this to Derrick Henry. Derek's going to break one tackle. You can't arm tackle Derrick Henry. That's just something you can't do. People should know that by now. Let's go little play action. Mechie could be open here. Mechie's going to have to be open. He kind of was. Got us a few yards. Thought I was going to have a little bit more time to throw. That's going to be caught by Mechie at the 3. I'm really trying to get him the ball, aren't I? 2nd and goal from the 3. We'll give this to Bijan. He's going to be our future star running back, so why not give him some playoff touchdowns? He got nowhere. They really expected the run, didn't they? 2-minute warning in the first half. I don't like the way this game is going. I really don't. I don't like the way this game is gone. They're going to leave the middle of the field open. That's St. Brown. Okay, so we're keeping pace with the Cleveland Browns right now, even though we don't deserve to be here. They only kicked a field goal. Interesting. Hey, Dab, what's going on, man? Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. We've got 13 seconds. We are in position, if I can get a few more yards, to get a field goal. But I don't really want a field goal. I want a touchdown. Austin Hooper! Keep going! Down to the 2. Wow, that was really, weird. Austin Hooper with a huge catch and run after the catch. Jeez. Did not expect that. And now we're at the 2-yard line. Give that to Amon-Ra, and that's how you take the lead before the half. Austin Hooper made the catch of the game. That was crazy. And we keep it going. We got a 3rd down. Give this to Bijan. No, I definitely don't want to go with an RPO bubble. Oh, I should have used the hard cut. Nice play. Thanks, Dab. Appreciate that. It's 4th down. They want us to punt the football. That's probably a good idea. You know what? Let's go back to Super Sim. That's probably the better idea, is to punt the football there. Red zone advantage. Oh, did we not punt the football? Maybe we faked it? I don't know what happened there. I'll take it, though. Is Myles Garrett going to read this? He is. We'll give this to Derrick Henry. Henry breaking some tackles. Gets to the 6. Come on, Derrick. Get in the end zone. Extend this lead. Derrick, fight! Keep fighting. Okay, he's at the 3. It's 3rd and 2. Traylon Burks is running the slants. I might just have to step up and run with Bryce Young. Yes, sir! Bryce Young, touchdown. His first playoff rushing touchdown of his career. And we take a 11-point lead, but they come right back and score. I don't like this. What's the receiver core look like? The receiving core is Traylon Burks, Amon-Ra St. Brown, John Mechie, and then a rookie wide receiver that we drafted in the offseason of the past live stream. So that's what the wide receiver core is looking like right now. Let's go with the flood play. I mean, a field goal is not an ideal outcome, but I wouldn't hate it. Just catch that Traylon. 1st down. That's good. Traylon gets the 1st down. That's big. We'll go with Bijan. Get the run, Bijan. Okay. That's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Up by 3. On the road in Cleveland. In the wild card round. Super wild card Sunday. Or Super wild card weekend, I guess. And Derrick Henry is in for a touchdown. Derrick Henry gives us a 9-point lead. Now a 10-point lead. Absolutely insane. I'm just going to let the defense do their thing. They scored. Wow. The Cleveland Browns scored, and now it is a 3-point game again. 13 seconds. Onside kick. We get it. Just go down, Burks. Just go down. And we are going to win and move on. Wow. What an upset. We shouldn't even have been here in the first place. We should not even have been here in the first place, and yet we're going on to the divisional round. That's crazy. We beat Deshaun. Sucks to suck, my guy. Did I see the Chiefs game? I did see the outcome. I didn't really watch much of the game, but I did see the Bengals won. So, Derrick Henry, the best running back in the game to seal it? Definitely. You're not wrong on that one. Bryce Young in his first ever playoff game, 21 of 29, 252 yards, 2 touchdowns, and no interceptions. Look at the boy. Look at the boy, Bryce Young. That's why we drafted him. 23 carries, 111 yards, and 2 touchdowns for Derrick Henry. Crazy performance. John Mechie had 7 catches, 62 yards. St. Brown had 6 for 65 and 2 touchdowns. Austin Hooper had the greatest catch of the game. That was a crazy catch. And we move on. We're going to the divisional round. In a year where we shouldn't even have made the playoffs, we definitely didn't deserve it. We are moving on to the divisional round of it, of said playoffs. Going up against, I don't know who, but we get the first of many thing. Huge congrats, coach. Yeah, 7 staff points. Yay. And we got a new ability unlocked for Bryce Young. Ooh, okay. We get to unlock some more stuff. We should probably use Red Zone Deadeye, I'd say. That might be the best option for us. So we'll go and do that. And we will move on to the divisional round to probably take on... Watch it be the Jaguars. No, it's Kansas City. We have to go to Arrowhead and play the Chiefs. Yeah, that's not intimidating at all. Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs. That is insane. All right. Didn't expect to have to do that, but whatever. Let's give some of that stuff. Let's give some of that stuff as well. All right. Oh, Mahomes and the Chiefs in the divisional. It's Ravens and Bengals. The Jags lost to the Bengals, so they were all smoke and mirrors. They weren't really that good. It's a 1 versus a 7. We are the lowest seed in the playoffs. The Bengals are a 6 seed, but we're a 7 seed. What difficulty are you playing on? I am playing on all Madden difficulty. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba. All Madden difficulty. All right. Going to Arrowhead. This isn't going to be good. I just have some sneaky suspicion. I mean, if the Houston Texans can put up 41 on our defense, what do you think Mahomes and the Chiefs are going to put up? I mean, are you serious? We get the ball to start the game, so at least we can maybe put up some points. And if we were to move on to this game and win this game, we would play the number 6 seeded Cincinnati Bengals. It would be a 7 versus a 6 as I threw an interception because I thought that was a run play. Oh, why do I suck? I'm an idiot. I didn't realize that was an RPO. I thought that was just a straight up run play. We were given the ball in great field position after the turnover, and I threw an interception in the end zone because I didn't realize it was a run play. Check it down to Derrick Henry. Hopefully I don't do that again because that was really dumb. Oh, hard cut. Derrick Henry can't go anywhere. Are you kidding me? He didn't have any space at all. Hooper wide open touchdown. Let's go. Back in this game. Austin Hooper's been low-key kind of fire in the playoffs. Is Mahomes getting turnovers? What's going on here? Mahomes might be having some turnover issues. 3rd and 1 from the 26. Come on, Derrick. I believe in you, Derrick Henry. Are you kidding me? You couldn't beat one guy. You're Derrick frickin' Henry. Come on, my guy. What was that? That was embarrassing.
Second quarter, this defense looking for a big 3rd down stop here.
Their press coverage. He caught it, thank God. I accidentally pressed X way too many times. Thank God that he caught it. Come on, boys. 3rd and 8. Get that to Hooper. It's picked off. You gotta be joking. It's a pick 6. You gotta be kidding me, bro. Really? How is that picked off, man? Trent McDuffie? Unbelievable. Unbelievable that's picked off. Absolutely insane. No way that gets picked. That wasn't that bad of a throw. What? Traylon Burks fumble? What's happening? What is happening? We're crumbling on the road in the playoffs. I have no idea what's going on here. I'm at a loss for words. Unreal. Mechie dropped. I didn't have anybody there. I hated that play. I should never have called that play. It's 3rd and 2. Come on, Derek. Thank you. Finally, you're one of the strongest running backs in the entire league, and you got to use it sometimes. You just got to run through people. Get to the 5. Keep it coming. 2nd and goal. Run again, Derek. Derek at the 3. We really need a touchdown here, boys. We really need a touchdown. Oh, he's going to be wide open. Good throw, Amon-Ra. Thank you for the catch. Bryce Young delivers. Bryce Young delivers. That was actually more intense than I thought it was going to be. Let's go back and watch a replay quickly. I thought they were going to bring more pressure than what they did. They still brought good pressure, but that's a tough throw to hit. Amon-Ra delivers. Finally. And he does a little Sully. You gotta love the Amon-Ra Sully. Praise baby Jesus, as you do. Praise be baby Jesus. All right, now let's go back to Super Sim. And let's go back to the... yeah, Amon-Ra easy touchdown, definitely. We get the ball back again. Mahomes and the Chiefs are completely selling. I don't know what's happening here. Derrick Henry beat again. Come on, Derrick. You're freaking Derrick Henry. Win some tackles. End of the quarter. If we go to the AFC title game, that would be crazy. We certainly don't deserve to be there. But we'll find out what happens. That could be a catch. It's Amon-Ra, and he's going to fight in. Amon-Ra Brown. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Don't forget the Saint. Amon-Ra St. Brown touchdown. I didn't think that was going to be a catch in the first place. A 10-point lead over the Kansas City Chiefs on the road. They get a field goal. I didn't really want to jump in here, but whatever. Patrick Mahomes, I don't know what has happened to him in this game. We've given him plenty of reasons to beat us. Farley with a good tackle. We have given the Chiefs plenty of reason to beat us. I'm going to get out of here. I don't want to be back in this. Skip, 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 skip. They tied the game. Are you kidding me? They tied the game? Come on, defense. That's a hold, probably. Can I float that over? That's a risky throw, Austin Hooper. Man, I really shouldn't do that. That was a risky throw. I should not be throwing things like that. All we got to do is get into field goal range. We don't need a touchdown. We don't need a touchdown. Touchdowns are overrated. We just need... What the heck was that, Bryce Young? Under pressure and accurate? That was the worst throw I've ever seen. That was worse than Malik Willis. The crowd is insanely loud. It told me that it was going to be a pass play, but it ends up being a run play. Derrick Henry fights out of bounds. That actually worked. I hope he can lead a game-winning drive. All we got to do is get into field goal range. That's going to be Traylon Burks. I think we're in field goal range, but I want to get a little closer. That was a big throw. That was a big throw from Bryce. We'll go play action. That might be a bad idea. Oh, it's going to turn into a run play. They didn't hear the change. They didn't hear the audible. That must have been what happened on the previous Derrick Henry run. They didn't hear the audible change. Oh, I got to hit it. Austin Hooper. He's been so big. Okay, I'm going to let this clock go down. We might actually have a chance to get another play call. No, I'm just going to let the clock go down, and we're going to let Randy Bullock kick the field goal. Or is that a bad idea? I don't know. We're going to kick the field goal. We're either going to overtime. We're either going to overtime or we're winning this game and going to the AFC title game. Randy Bullock. And they're going to ice me? Yeah, they're going to ice me. I don't want to kick this field goal. I don't want to kick this field goal. Yeah! We did it! Randy Bullock made it. Thank God. I did not want to kick that. I knew I was going to screw it up. We did it. Man, we do not deserve to win these games. Why are we winning these games? Why are we winning these games? Mahomes had 2 interceptions. So did Bryce Young. 23 of 34, 280 yards, 4 touchdowns, 2 picks for Bryce. He went head-to-head with Patrick Mahomes, and he beat him. 27 carries, 132 yards for Derrick Henry on the ground, 117 yards through the air, and 3 touchdowns for Amon-Ra. Why couldn't I do that in the game where he needed to be for superstar development? That's kind of annoying. Austin Hooper had another big game. He's come up huge. 10 tackles for Deion Jones, a sack. Fulton and McCreary got the interceptions. And we're moving on to the AFC Championship against the Cincinnati Bengals. It's a 7 seed versus a 6 seed. No, I did not enjoy my last match. I'm only hitting this once, by the way. I did not enjoy that last match. Make the game better, and maybe then I'll enjoy it. We shouldn't be going all the way, that's for sure. I don't know why we're winning these games. We are not good enough to be in the Super Bowl, but we are 1 game away from doing just that. Bijan gets another upgrade point. I need to quickly figure out if Bijan is he superstar development or is he an X Factor? Playing the Cincinnati Bengals, a 7 seed versus a 6 seed. That's insane in the AFC title. All the number 1 seeds have fallen, and Bijan is an X Factor. Okay, Bijan. We drafted 2 X Factors? That's insane. That's crazy. So crazy. That's super crazy. We should give him Tank. Wrecking Ball and Tank for right now. But he can't use those because I think they're too low of an overall. At least that's my guess. Because why else wouldn't we be able to use them? We have only one of 3 zone abilities. I don't know why we can't use the other ones. Oh, this isn't real. Titans in the AFC title game in the 2nd season of a rebuild? What is happening? Where's their white helmets? There they are. How is he an X Factor at 83 and overall? We drafted him as an X Factor. He came in as an X Factor. So did Bryce Young. They came in drafted as X Factors. It's time for the AFC. All right. We've got AFC title game. Bengals already scored. That's not a good sign. All right, this offense has made its way into the red zone as they're set up with a 1st and 10. The Bengals already scored. And Bryce Young's going to take off and run. He's not going anywhere. And he is going to lose yardage here. Sam Hubbard played that very well. I don't really like this wheel switch. I'm going to hot route John Mechie for a slant. Mechie might be in there in the middle. He is! John Mechie, 1st down! Let's go. And now we'll give this to Derrick Henry. Hopefully Derrick can get in. That's a lot of white jerseys right there. A lot of white jerseys. Give that to Derrick. Get in there, Derrick. Yes, sir! Tie this game back up. We are in it. Okay, maybe we're not in it. The Bengals seem to be the real deal. Joe Burrow is that guy. He is him.
So here's the situation upcoming. Second quarter, third down to this defense.
Joe Burrow, Joe Shiesty is him. But Bryce Young has led a ragtag group of kids to the AFC Championship. They thought it couldn't be done. They said, you'll never make it to the Super Bowl in your second season in a rebuild. This team is nowhere near good enough to make it to the Super Bowl. But we are one game away from doing just that. And that could be an interception because Traylon Burks didn't animate the right way. Traylon Burks, you just sold because you didn't animate. What are we doing there, Traylon? I pressed the button, and I didn't get an animation from you. Can you explain, please? Can you please explain to me why you didn't do the right animation there? I'd like to know. Austin Hooper has been the biggest game changer this entire playoff run. He might have earned himself a contract just because of the playoffs alone. I mean, look at these open routes he's getting. These open lanes he's finding. Back-to-back plays where he was wide open. Under a minute now in the half. I'd like to go into the half tied, and we will! Traylon Burks makes up for it. Good throw from Bryce Young, and we make up for it. And the Bengals might have a chance to get points on the board, and they don't. They missed a field goal. Something happened there. They do score eventually, though. Come on, guys. The Bengals are legit, but so are we. Derrick Henry, touchdown on the first play. We jump in. During the Chiefs game, Jesse Bates faked an injury and didn't even continue faking it when he was walking to the sideline. That's funny. You got to respect it, though. You got to respect the hustle. Okay, that's only a field goal. No, we must have turned it over again. Stop him. Stop him. Stop him. Yes. Good job, boys. No, why do we keep turning it over? Bryce Young must be turning it over something. No, 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 no. No. Oh, my God. We have 39 seconds. 39 seconds. Full momentum bar in favor of the Bengals. And we've got to go a long way to try and get this. Amon-Ra with the catch. No timeouts. Go. Go. Spike it. 20 seconds. Wow. That was a huge catch from Amon-Ra. Patrick Mahomes Jr.? It might be. He might be Patrick Mahomes Jr. if we win this game. That's going to be Hooper. Big catch. Spike it, spike it, spike it, spike it, spike it, spike it. Snap it, snap it, snap it, snap it. We've got one play. 2 seconds. 2 seconds and one play. 2 seconds and one play. It's got to go to the end zone. There's no other option. There it is. It's there. It's there. Oh my God, no! Traylon Burks. Jesse Bates does it. He stops it. Traylon Burks had it. Oh my God, it is so close. Joe Burrow is him. He has proven that. 400 yards. Oh, unbelievable. We lose at the last second. 12 of 22, 193 yards, 1 touchdown and 1 interception for Bryce Young in his first ever AFC title game. 19 carries, 107 yards, and 2 touchdowns for Derrick Henry. 5 catches, 93 yards for Austin Hooper. He was really impressive. 10 tackles again for Deion Jones. He's been making a difference. 2 sacks. We picked off Burrow 1 time with Roger McCreary. But our magical Cinderella season ends at the hands of Joe Shiesty and the Cincinnati Bengals. I shouldn't have given them their whiteout jerseys. That's probably what made them win that game. Oh, that's super depressing, man. We were so close. Good news is we got another contract, so we're going to be continuing to be the Titans head coach for 3 more seasons at least. Oh, that's so brutal. So brutal losing like that. We can focus on having fun. that's stupid. It's going to be in 49ers and Bengals. Did we get any Pro Bowlers? We have... Bryce Young didn't make the Pro Bowl. No wide receivers made the Pro Bowl. No offensive lineman made it. Jack Conklin made it for the right tackle spot. Anybody else? Deion Jones and Joe Schobert made it. Both linebackers. That's crazy. All right, so we get a few Pro Bowlers. Nothing insane. I'm not playing the Pro Bowl. I cannot believe we lost that on the final play. We came so far. We came so far and we lose on that. Bryce Young is now up to an 86 after we give him this upgrade. Unbelievable. What a rookie season for Bryce Young, though. Leading a ragtag bunch of guys all the way to the AFC title game. That's pretty impressive. I knew it. And 49ers beat the Bengals. The 49ers beat the Bengals, so the 49ers and Jimmy G are your Super Bowl champs. Actually, it's Trey Lance. Mahomes wins MVP. Doug Peterson, Coach of the Year. Jonathan Taylor, Von Miller are the Players of the Year on offense and defense. Rookies of the Year, Marvin Mims, Will McDonald the fourth. That's all your good stuff right there. I've got 39 staff points. Might as well spend it. And we've got some big old money to spend. We have got some money to spend. You got school, so good luck. All right, Deb. Thanks for stopping by, man. I appreciate it. Should probably start working on this stuff, too. But we also got to work on this. So might as well do that. Unbelievable, man. I'm still upset about that. I can't believe we lost that. Cannot believe we lost that. We got a ton of money to spend. A ton of money to spend. I need offensive linemen. That's probably my biggest need is offensive linemen. And I really do like that one offensive tackle that's in the class. We lose our starting center, Ben Jones, so we're definitely going to have to get a center. Brady retires as a quarterback for the Eagles. That's something I didn't expect to see. We got players ready to negotiate. I'm going to re-sign this guy just because he's fast. Who else should we re-sign? Probably going to have to trade Taylor Lewan. We're probably going to have to trade everybody here. I don't really need to. I'll re-sign Randy Bullock just because we need a kicker. So, there we go. Re-sign him. But everybody else we can probably move on from. In your franchise, Brady retired as a Raider. That doesn't feel as weird, I wouldn't think. That doesn't feel as weird. What did the Bears draft picks end up being? Pick 9 and pick 4. Why do their draft picks have to be valued so highly? How are they supposed to take Derrick Henry off my hands? Oh, that's not going to work. His plan's not going to... Broke Boy's plan's not going to work. The Bears are too bad that they won't take Derrick Henry. We have pick 29 in the draft. I have valued number 1 overall pick next year? That's crazy. I should probably use that, right? Willie Anderson in the 9th pick. 2 seconds and Derrick Henry is not good enough to get Willie Anderson. I could trade the 29th overall pick. What about if I give him a 4th as well? They really value Will Anderson in this 9th pick, don't they? It's probably going to have to be that first overall pick next year. Maybe this would go through, so I'd have to throw in something else. Is this where they give me their picks? Their other first-round pick? Ooh, actually, that first-round pick is so valuable that they like it. Oh, I know this can work. Swapping first-round picks? No, not even that works? Man, that 4th overall pick is valuable. I don't want to get a 3rd round pick. Maybe a 2nd round pick next year? Oh, come on. I guess I can't get a 1st round pick. Oh, come on. I can't even get a 3rd round pick? You serious? Well, if I can't even get a 3rd round pick, then I'm gonna trade you something. Oh my god, are you kidding me? That would even go through? What are these guys on right now? Wow, they really value their 2nd round picks. This is insane. Come on, you gotta let me get this. Oh my god. What do I have to do? I don't want to know. I don't want to give you 1st and 2nd next year. Oh my god, are you serious right now? Are we really about to do this? Thank you. That was a lot of work. If we didn't have the 1st round pick that was valued at number 1 overall for next year, that never would have went through. Absolutely never would have went through. Oh man, but we got our franchise defensive player and we got the 9th overall pick. So that's awesome. And now we should probably trade Taylor Lewan. Let's do that. What can we get for Taylor? Nothing that great. Fletcher Cox. Shai Smith, Zamir White, Andrus Pete. Can't really get that much for him. He's not really valued that highly. Is there anybody that has green interest in him? A couple teams have yellow. Would there be anybody willing to give me a 2nd round pick next year for him? Just so I can recoup some of my losses. Since we did, in fact, give... Oh, no, we didn't give the 2nd round pick. That's right, we gave a 2nd round pick this year. But we have 2 1st round picks this year. There we go. So we got a 2nd round pick next year for Taylor Lewan. That's good. You had to go walk your fish. That's okay, Carson. At least you're back. Alright, so we're looking good in terms of draft picks now. 2 1st round picks. Bijan's now the number 1. Tight ends are looking good. We do need a guard and a center. Offensive line is going to be really important in the free agency period. That is for sure. Does anybody have interest in Solomon Thomas? What can we get? We can get Khalil Shakir. That could be good. Khalil Shakir might be the best option. Shai Smith. You know what? Let's go with Shai Smith. Straight up. 1 for 1. Solomon Thomas for Shai Smith. Might as well. Might as well. But now we got to go into free agency. And we've got to really really work on the offensive line. We have $103 million. Will Anderson gets an upgrade point. We'll keep it on speed rusher. He's now an 85 overall. And he's a superstar development player. That's awesome. Love to see it. We got a new ability unlocked for him. Persistent and secure tackler. I don't know if I want to give him persistent. We'll give him speedster and secure tackle. That's fine. All right, the free agent period is open. We've got some priorities. Offensive line is certainly one of them. The best offensive lineman available is Matt Filer. All right, left guard is not great. Of course, that would be the case when we do need a left guard. Center, we need a center. There's not really any good centers available. Connor Williams is here, but he doesn't really have any interest in it. Of course he doesn't. Why would he? Chris Lindstrom doesn't have any interest. He has 4 teams interested in him. We're the highest, though. That's good. On the defensive side of things, we need a lot of stuff, so. Ed Oliver. Ooh, Ed Oliver could be really good. Ooh, we're battling with the Lions for Ed Oliver. Nick Bosa doesn't have any interest in us. Linebackers. Miles Jack is a superstar X Factor? That's crazy. I'm not going to pass up on a superstar X Factor Miles Jack. And Patrick Queen? Oh, I can't do anything now. Who did we get? We got a few guys, I'm hoping, right? We got Miles Jack, we got Ed Oliver, and we got David Andrews. That's huge. We're still in the lead for those guys. CeeDee Lamb is still available. And he's kind of interested in me. Safeties, McKinney and John Johnson already got taken. Any good corners available? Sean Murphy Bunting. You know I love Sean Murphy Bunting. You know I love me some Sean Murphy Bunting. Shaq Thomas. If he wasn't 30 years old, I'd probably throw an offer his way. But since he is already 30, and I do want to offer Patrick Queen. All right, give me the rest of them. My signings. CeeDee Lamb's here. Miles Jack's here. Ed Oliver. Patrick Queen. Sean Murphy Bunting. Tyler Biotish. And David Edwards. So we just got some huge players. I'm going to have to renegotiate with Chris Lindstrom. Try to bring him back to the squad. I'll give you even more money. I don't want to go too crazy. But I'll give you even more money. How's that? All right, we're in the lead for him, and he did not sign with us. No. Where did he go? Edwards signed with us. Biotish signed with us. Lindstrom signed with the Commanders. Screw you, Washington. Screw you. Tua's available as a backup quarterback. So is Jalen Hurts. Man, the quarterback class is crazy. All right, now we need to go take a look at this team. We have about $30 million to spend. Oh, $45 million to spend because we didn't get the offensive lineman. And if we take a look at the team now, we've got CeeDee Lamb, Amon-Ra, Traylon Burks, and John Mechie. The receiving core looks really good. The offensive line looks a lot better. I mean, it doesn't look great because they don't have development traits. But Edwards and Biotish are good. Radins is going to be okay. We're going to draft a tackle. So Conklin will move back over to right tackle. So the offensive line looks a lot better than it did a couple of seconds ago. I'm happy about that. Happy about that. The offense looks really good. We need to get a backup quarterback. I didn't realize we needed to get a backup quarterback. The defense looks a lot better now. I need to give Jeffrey Simmons back his superstar development really quickly. Let's give him back his superstar development. The defense is looking really good. We got 4 really good corners with Roger McCreary. Miles Jack is an X Factor. Patrick Queen, Will Anderson, Byard, and Hooker. We need another outside linebacker. So we need another outside linebacker and a backup quarterback, and then we'll take that left tackle in the draft. So there was a couple quarterbacks in there in the class that we could take. Tua and Jalen Hurts, both 26 years old. Jalen Hurts is very interested in signing with us. Is Jalen Hurts going to come here? We might need to offer him a little bit more money. Hold on. Is that going to take up all my money? Let me withdraw the offer real quick. If we offer him a little bit more, it's a lot of money for a guy that's going to be a backup. All right, we're very much ahead on that. But unfortunately, we used up all of our evaluate things, so we have to simulate the next week. Oh, hold on. I don't think there was another good outside linebacker. We might have to draft somebody. I don't think there's another good outside linebacker. No, not really. Nobody that I'm very interested in. Especially since Melvin Ingram's not really that good anymore. Nwosu, 82 overall star development, maybe? He'd be all of our money that we have left. Does he have people that's on him? He does. All right, we'll see. We will see what happens. If we get both of those guys, then we'll draft the left tackle and we'll have a complete team at that point. Everybody will be looking good. All right, let's go and see. It looks like we signed one of the two. We signed Jalen Hurts to be our backup quarterback. And Nwosu signed too. All right, we have nobody left available and really no money left. So I will take that as a plus. I will take that as a plus. Now the quarterback is the number 1 overall pick, potentially. Interesting. There's us at number 9. They have us taking Matthew Martin, who I do have on my board. I don't know if he's the guy that we're going to take, but I do have him on the board. Next free agency period. Ooh, pick up 5th-year options. Caleb Farley's 5th-year option. Yeah, we'll probably pick it up. Yeah, sure. Pick it up, sure, Caleb. You can come back on a 5th-year option, whatever. Not a big deal. And now we go to the draft. Our second draft in the rebuild. I'd say this team is on track to do some really good things, that's for sure. We are on track to be very, very good. We've got private workouts. We got to make some decisions on this. So let's go to our favorites. I should probably have you as one of them just because I really want to know more about you because we could take you. And then I want to know more about Kendrick Brown, and I want to know more about... Do I want to know more about this corner, Notori Logan? Don't know. I may want to know more about Tyler Robinson, though. It's between Robinson and Notori Logan. Probably Notori Logan. Those are probably going to be the private workouts we send. Because we know a lot about a lot of those guys already, so. And now it's time for the draft. We have 2 first-round picks. So get the left tackle with the first round because you know you need him. Definitely. Definitely, Carson. Definitely taking that left tackle with one of our first-round picks. I do want to check and see where they have him because he's projected first round. What did Matthew Martin end up being? Is he a good player? He's got elite speed, 4.61 at the combine, and his pro day ran a 4.59. He's just a good athlete. He's not good anywhere except for finesse moves. But this guy, Mike College or Coolidge, whatever his name is, yes sir. This dude looks fantastic. I want to figure out where he's going to go. I only have this guy on the board because of his elite jumping. I'm very curious about that. He's got A catching, A press. He doesn't look like a horrible corner. His man coverage and zone coverage isn't great, so that probably means that he's not a great corner. But, I mean, hey, he could be something. And then here's our two speed threats. A 4.3 and a 4.25 at Pro Day. Okay. Take Mike first. Yeah, we're probably going to do that, Carson. A deep route running, that's about all he does. And then Malik Bernard. He's the other elite one. He ran 4.2 consistently. Malik Bernard. Hello. We're taking Malik Bernard. We're taking Malik Bernard. He's a top 5 true talent. Okay, Malik Bernard is coming to the Tennessee Titans. I don't know how we're going to get him. This guy also looks pretty good. Tyler Robinson. But we're taking Mike with the first pick, with the 9th overall pick. But let's go to the mock draft really quickly because I want to find out, where do they have him going? Do they have him going before us? No, he's not even projected to be up. Okay, very interesting. Where's Malik Bernard at? Is he not up here? He's projected to go 29th to us. There's Kendrick Brown, but he's not the one that I was curious about. Where's Malik? There's Tyler Robinson. They have him projected going 7th overall. I don't see Malik Bernard at all. So, that's good. That's a good sign. All right. We know what we have to do. We know our plan. We're taking the left tackle with the 9th pick, and then we might have to trade up to take that wide receiver Bernard. Or, I guess he's not really projected to go. So, he's not really projected to go anywhere. But he just looks so good. He looks so good. He's so fast, and he's 5'9", and Tyler Robinson looks really good too. But I just don't think we're going to have enough to trade up to get him. All right, first pick in the draft, Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Take the quarterback. He really surprised a lot of people. He was like 4th or 5th on the board early in the season. He came up and became the number 1 overall pick. Good for him. Mark Bass goes to the Lions. The Cardinals take Bryce Bush. That's a hard name to say. Bryce Bush. LA Tech? Really? Okay, whatever. Devontae Buckley goes to the Patriots. Feels like a very Patriot pick. There goes Tyler Robinson, right where they expected him to go. He looked really good. There goes Taylor Widmer, who for a while was the number 1 overall pick, projected. And now we take Mike Coolidge because he just look, or College, whatever you want to say his name. He looks so good. Welcome to the squad, Mike. Hidden development, 86 acceleration, 82 jumping, 77 speed, 89 strength. He's going to be, hopefully, our franchise left tackle. Hopefully, he is our franchise left tackle. Ty Turner goes. Tony Dillon. We could probably wait a little bit. We might not even have to trade up. Calvin Callaway. Harold Smith. There goes Al Carr, who we also had on the board. Dontrell Witherspoon, Matthew Martin. Okay, Matthew Martin went. Matthew Martin went. He was also on our board. So a few guys are getting taken that were on our board. Shouldn't panic. Oh, a lot of guys I would think were on our board. We have the 3 guys left. The 2 receivers and then Notori Logan. But Notori Logan's scheduled to go 2nd or 3rd round, so we don't have to take him with our first pick. I can't even see my projected picks. That's a stupid glitch. But I'm looking for you, Malik. I'm looking for you. There goes Weldon. Casey Perry. Larry Sheridan. Jaleel Elam. Joe Cunningham out of Cincinnati. Ray Forbes goes. Nathan Benjamin. Melvin Loud. And, yes, we didn't even have to trade up. Didn't even have to trade up, and we're going to take probably the fastest guy in the entire class. Can you add me as the number 1 wide receiver next season draft, please? Sure, Carson. Yeah, might as well. Just give me like your info, your name and number that you want, and your height and your weight, and age that you want to be. Like, do you want to be 20 years old, 21 years old? And then give me like your build and stuff. Malik Bernard, we are taking you because you look like the absolute fastest person I've ever seen in my life. So, yes, sir, we're taking you. He only has normal development? Are you serious? 94 acceleration, 95 agility, 90 change of direction, 89 jumping, and 99 speed. And they give him normal development? Are we kidding me? Are you kidding me right now? Are we serious? This dude looks like an absolute burner. And he got normal development. That is insane. Wow, I cannot believe that. There goes Kendrick Bourne. We'll have to take a look at him and see how good he was. I wonder if that corner is gonna be taken before the second pick, or before our second round pick. I guess we just skip right to it. If he goes, he goes. We probably just trade the pick if he's gone. Oh, no, oh my God, I'm such an idiot. I skipped the pick. I wasn't paying attention. I was reading Carson's thing. He wasn't there anyway. Okay, he got taken. Mike Finnegan, now you're here. I had a guy like that, and by the end of the year, he was a superstar. I hope so. I hope he's a superstar. He's so fast. How could he not be a superstar? Are we in 2025? No, we're in 2024. I'll take a second round pick from Buffalo, I guess. Sure. Give me a second round pick from Buffalo. I cannot believe I I skipped the pick. That's so stupid. So stupid. I'm an idiot. I'm an absolute idiot. All right, let's take Philadelphia's third round pick for next season. And we go to the 5th round now. And we will have the New York Jets 5th round pick. Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that very, very much. And we will also trade this pick for the 49ers, even though they just won the Super Bowl. No, not managed staff. Let's skip ahead to the next user pick, which is in the 6th round. And we'll trade with them. Forgot the overall. It was one of my 65 and under team, though. I'm hoping he's good, that's for sure. Because he looks like an absolute stud. Pick 30 in the 7th round. That should be our final pick, and it is. And we will trade this. Anybody willing to give me a 6th? No, we'll just trade the Dolphins for a 7 next year. All right, so we didn't draft a lot of guys. Didn't draft a lot of guys, but we drafted some very quality players that are going to help this team in the future. Plus, free agency was super massive. We got so many good players in free agency to help this team out. We are sitting pretty. We only drafted 3 guys. 74 overall, 76 overall, and a 64. I cannot believe I skipped. I'm so mad right now. I cannot believe I skipped that pick and wasted it. So stupid. But we do have 2 stud players. Only 1 hidden development player, though. Malik Bernard, unfortunately, doesn't have hidden development, but he's got 99 speed. 99 speed, 94 excel, 95 agility. He's going to be an absolute burner. Oh, my God. I cannot believe that I skipped that pick. All right, so first off, I want to go to the 49ers to check that other wide receiver. So he's only a 74. Does he have hidden development? He has hidden development. If this is more than star development, I'm going to be upset. I'm going to be upset. Okay, it's just star. What's his ratings? He's got 96 speed. So we got the faster of the 2 wide receivers, but he has the development trait. So that's kind of upsetting, but well, who knows? Anything could happen. So the number 1 overall pick's only a 74 overall. Tyler Robinson was an 81? He was on my board. He was on my board. Okay, whatever. I kind of wanted him. kind of wanted him. Wait, hold on. If he's an X Factor, I'm going to be so upset. What is he? Is he? I know he's got hidden development. If he's an X Factor, he didn't look generational. What is his thing? He's only star. Okay. I can live with that. I can certainly live with that. If he would have been Superstar or X Factor, I would have been a little bit more upset. But we can advance to the preseason now. Yes, sir. Get to that preseason action. And now we can take a look at the roster. The roster's looking a lot better now. Yeah, Conklin. The offensive line looks really good. The tight ends are looking good. The wide receiver weapons are looking awesome. Bijan Robinson's here. They've got Jalen Hurts starting over Bryce Young. I'm sorry. No. I don't think so. Bryce Young is our starting quarterback. The offense looks good. The defense looks a lot better now. Will Anderson moves over to the left side. I don't hate that. Good defensive line, good corners, couple good safeties. We're going to be a good team. We are going to be a good team. We overperformed last year and made it all the way to the AFC title game when we probably shouldn't have. So we are going to be a good team now that we actually are, on paper, a good team. Although we lose week 1 of the preseason to the Panthers. That's not a good start. But preseason don't count. Preseason doesn't matter. Nobody even watches the preseason. Why is he looking at me like that? Jack Conklin. That doesn't even look like Jack Conklin. Let's give him run blocking because we got Bijan, so we want to get him a little bit better at run blocking. Teach him all your wisdom, Jack Conklin, even though you're not that great of a lineman yourself. You're fine. I shouldn't attack you like that. You're a fine lineman. No, I don't want to go to the weekly strategy. What do I look like, a chump? What do I look like, a chump? Did I back out too far? Oh my god, you got to be kidding me. I backed out too far. Are we serious right now? Are we absolutely serious? Sim the next week. Alright, come on. We lost again. Okay, but this is just the preseason. Remember, this is just the preseason. Bryce Young gets another upgrade point. Bryce Young is going to be so good. Bryce Young is going to be so good in a few seasons. Eric Gilbert gets an upgrade point. So does Hassan Haskins. We've got a final game against the Rams, but we've also got to... Our defense is 87 overall, by the way. All right. College did his good thing. Good job. I appreciate that. He did good, and now we jump to the final week of the preseason where we get to cut a bunch of players who aren't good enough. We beat the Rams. A little wild, but whatever. Amon-Ra gets an upgrade point. We'll give him playmaker. He's now an 85 overall. I'm so upset that we didn't get him superstar development. I tried so hard, Amon-Ra. I did. We were one drive away from getting you superstar development. Those stupid Texans. Those darn Texan players. How dare they? Ooh, hello. Hello. College looks pretty good. College looks pretty good. I told you he was going to be a stud. He's got an upgrade point as well. He's now a 75 overall. All right, I'm loving what I'm seeing. Loving what I'm seeing. This offense is looking good. Got to get Bijan upgraded a little bit more, but he's already got an X Factor, so that's not a big deal. The defense looks amazing. Let's go cut some people that we don't care about. Like Racy McMath. I love your name, but I apologize. You're not good enough. You're getting cut. Then we go to the wide receiver room. Got a lot of guys we can cut. A lot of guys we can cut here. Brandon Smith, I guess, moved to the practice squad. You got lucky. Who else can get cut? Trenton Irwin. Yeah, you're a white wide receiver. You get cut. You get cut. And we go to Kyrick McGowan. Sorry, you're not good enough. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Then we get to Kwame Lassiter II. What a legendary name. Just for that name, you get to be put on the practice squad. For that name alone. I don't know anything about you, except for your name is legendary. Aaron Fuller, you've got a basic name. You can go bye-bye. James Whitworth, you can also go bye-bye. Peace out. Wouldn't want to be you. Malik Taylor can also walk out the door. I apologize, not really. We got Shai Smith. Kyle Phillips can probably get traded, maybe? Or you just move to the practice squad, Kyle Phillips. I don't care. By the way, when you make me, I'm white, but I'll still be the fastest in. All right, Carson. What other wide receivers? We'll probably keep all these wide receivers on the board. Tight ends, we can get rid of this guy because he is really bad. He's probably a long snapper. How many guys do I have to cut? Is that it? Is that all of them? Did I cut enough people? Oh, I have to cut one more person? Really? One more person? Well, it looks like it's going to have to be Amari Poe. I apologize. Not really, but bye. And now we go to the third season of the rebuild. The third season of the rebuild. And this year might be something very good. We could be a very, very good team. And I can't do a draft class just yet. So it looks like we're going to have to simulate a week. Let's simulate week 1. See if we win. Is this team good? Oh, look at the boys. 24-21 victory. Love to see it. Everybody's getting upgrade points. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. New ability unlocked for Bijan. Love to see it. Spin cycle. Do we want to give him spin cycle? I probably want to give him bulldozer for now. He's got wrecking ball, bulldozer, and tank. Nobody's tackling that guy. Nobody is tackling that guy. All right, let's make Carson real quick. Let's give him... Let's just go down here and make this kid, whatever. This guy, Landry Stanley. You can now become Carson. I'm going to have to edit. Whoops. Edit players. Edit draft class. Yeah, sure, I accept. Whatever. I'm not going to look at anything. I'm just going to quickly scroll down to an undrafted player. I'm not looking at any overalls. I'm not going to remember anyway, so you don't have to worry about that. All right. So let's make it. So what do you want your name to be? Carson Hanna. All right, gotcha. Carson Hanna. It's already had Hammond, so it's pretty close already. Hanna. All right, you want to be 5'11", 195. You want to be a wide receiver number 7. Do you want a school? You have a specific school, Carson? And a handiness? You want to be left-handed, right-handed? 5'11", 195. You wanted to be 21 years old. You said you were white, or you said you wanted to be white. Or are you white? I don't know. All right, how white do you want to be? You want to be like me? You want to be that white? Or you want to be a little bit darker? And what kind of face you want? What kind of face do you want? South Alabama and right-handed. Okay. South Alabama. South Alabama. South Alabama. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. South Alabama. There you go. South Alabama right-handed. All right. Do we have a description for the face/skin tone? Do you have a preference? Do you have a preference, Mr. Carson? Face 2 on skin tone 2. All right. Skin tone 2, face 2. There we go. You have a preference on any of your sizes. Chest size, arm size, belly size, rear size. You can pick on any of that stuff as I edit your equipment. Make you look real cool. Make you look like a real wide receiver. We'll give you... What's the helmet that Amon-Ra wears? I think it's something like this. Or it's like this. Don't care for the arm definition. Oh, you don't care? Okay. All right. Well, then I'll make you look cool. Give you a little bit of chest. Give you a little bit of arm. Definitely want to have those definition. You want to have them guns, Carson. Got to have them guns. And you got to be thick. There you go. Thick boy, Carson, right there. Yes, sir. You're not going to be tackled. Not going to be tackled at all. Is this the good helmet? I can't remember which one's the good helmet. Let's give you the Riddle 360. That one works. Can you give me the new helmet at least? What's the new helmet? What's the name of it? Let me know what the new helmet is, and I'll give it to you. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Gotta give you a pacifier because you're a baby. You have a pacifier and a Oakley Dark. You don't want to be seeing your face. And you got to have eye paint. Like a warrior. A warrior animal. What is the new helmet? You got to be more specific. Shut F7. I can certainly do that to you if I can find it. There it is. Shut F7. Ooh, oh, that's the helmet I was looking for. Okay, good job. You found it for me. Oakley Dark on the visor. Yes, sir. You're looking pretty swaggy. You're looking very gritty. Like I'd let you date my daughter. Very real lunch pail type of guy. Alright, we'll give you something cool. Like a half sleeve maybe. Ooh, we'll give you one full on the right. And then we'll give you a shooter sleeve on the left. Yeah. No, we'll give you a half sleeve. A half white. There you go. There, now you're looking real cool, Carson. Now you're looking real cool. And we'll give a couple medium band team colors. Sure. Any gloves? Let's give you... Ooh, I like the all whites. Make me look cool, please. We'll give you the super bad 4.5 whites. Gotta have them nice crispy ones. We'll give you a towel. We'll give you a tail. You can have the tail on the towel. Where's the tapered? I want to get rid of that jersey style tapered. There we go. Now you got a tail behind you. Nobody's going to catch you. Knee pads. Do you have any preference on shoes, Carson? Do you have any preference on the shoes? Give like 99 catching for all catching, then 99 speed. Jeez, you really want to be the greatest wide receiver of all time. All right, I can do that. But do you have a preference on the shoes? Shoes, baby, shoes. Bum, ba, bum, bum. Shoes, baby, shoes. Do 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 do. Under Armour shoes? Ooh, you're an Under Armour guy. Okay, interesting. I can certainly give you some Under Armour. I personally would have picked Jordans, but I can certainly give you some Under Armours if I can find them. There's Adidas. Where's the Under Armours at? Did they take Under Armour out of the game? Did I pass it? Where are the Under Armours at? Luger Beast, Jordan Exclusives, Jordan Retros, Jordan Lows, Player Exclusives. Where are the Under Armours at? Taped players, Adidas. I don't see any Under Armours on here, Carson. Did they take Under Armour out? Adidas Nasty? That's an actual brand of shoe. You can have the 99 Jordan 5s. Those look kind of clean. Nike Force Savage Elites. Oh, okay. I can find those. Nike, hopefully. Nike Force Savage Elites. Ooh, okay. I'm digging them. I'm feeling the vibe. Ratings. You said you wanted 95 to 99 speed, so we'll give you 97 right in the middle there. And then you wanted 99 catching for all the catching stats. All right, let's go do that. So you wanted 99 for everything with the catching stats. Short route running, 99. Medium route running, 99. Deep route running, 99. Release, 99. Jumping, 99. All right. You're a true greatest wide receiver of all time. We'll give you a good juke move because you're going to be fast. So we'll give you like 94 juke. Give you like 90 spin. Got to have good change of direction. So we'll give you like 96 change of direction. Stiff arm, you don't really need it, but you're kind of thick. So we'll give you a big stiff arm. Trucking, you can kind of have a little bit of a good trucking. Maybe like 50. Brake tackle, we'll give you a decent brake tackle, like 87. Ball carrying vision, you can have it like in the 80, 85. Carrying, whoops, didn't mean to do that. Carrying, probably going to have it like 90, 91, no, 92. Awareness, got to have good awareness. And strength, because you're a thick boy, got to give you like 87 strength. Acceleration can be up there. Agility can be up there. All right. Okay. Carson has been made. And you know what? We'll give you a little bit of throw power just in case I want to put you at quarterback. we'll work on your passing just for the fun of it. Just so you can be a dual threat. Nothing crazy, but all right, you're a 99 basically everything. And we'll give you toughness, injury, stamina, kick return. All right. There you go, Carson. And you'll have superstar. I'm not going to go crazy. I'm going to give you superstar. Throw ball away, yes. Senses presser is ideal. Fights for extra yards. Always covers the ball. Aggressive in the air. High motor. Not predictable. He's a scrambling quarterback. He's a balanced linebacker. Aggressive catch. Possession catch. Run after the catch. All yes. So you have all the good stuff. All right, Carson. You have been made. You now exist. Superstar is fair. You now exist in this save file. And I'm going to put you on my favorites list just so I don't forget about you. All right, where are you at? Carson, did I pass you already? Carson Hannah, where are you? Are you? There you are. Carson Hannah. All right. So you're on the favorites board, so I won't forget about you. Okay. If anybody else wants to be a draft pick, they can put their like all their information, the name, the number, the weight, the height, what hand they want to use, what college they want to go to, what face you want to look, like how you want to look with like your face, your skin tone, what your body type you want to have, what position obviously, and then give me like a basis of how you want to be built. Like, do you want to be like Carson? Do you want to be a fast wide receiver who's good at catching? Do you want to be a defensive tackle who's really good at run stopping? Do you want to be a corner who's really fast and can play good press coverage? Do you want to be a quarterback? Like, let me know down below in the comments as well, because I'm going to end the stream here. So, you probably won't be able to type it in the chat, but just so it stays with the video or with the live stream, you can put it in the comments after the live stream is over. If you want to, you don't have to be. You don't have to be like Carson. Carson's a very strange person. That he wanted to be the greatest wide receiver of all time. The next Julian Edelman. So yeah, you probably won't have enough time to put it in the live chat. But you can put it in the comments. Just follow what Carson did, and then when I see it, I will certainly go and make you. I will go and make you. Yes, sir, Carson. Fortnite stream tomorrow with the boys. Well, at least Brazzy. I don't know if Austin's going to be playing, but definitely with Brazzy. Fortnite! 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 Woo! Fortnite! All right, that's going to end it for me, guys. I hope you enjoyed the stream. I always love doing the ones with you guys where you guys like have your opinions in the video or in the how we build the team and stuff. That's always fun. So, hope you guys enjoyed. I will be back, like Carson said, with a Fortnite stream tomorrow with the boys. So that's going to be fun. There may be a little bit of Call of Duty in there. Probably not, though, because Fortnite just came out with the new season, so I definitely want to play that with Brazzy. So that's going to happen. And then, yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed. I don't know when the next time this one is gonna come. This one's gonna come back with part 3. Hopefully not too long, but that is that's gonna be the end. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate everybody that watched, even if you didn't stick around. I appreciate you guys stopping by, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace.